pangarap, isang tagumpay. Yeah, kabayad pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga.
Nagbabalik ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3 as we're coming to you live from the south of the metro in Las Piñas City. This is the Divine Light Academy. Taking a look at our games for today. Dalawang set nga lang po tayo and we're already at our second game of set number 1 in the 16 and under division. And still a good morning once again to all the basketball fans watching out there. Aaron D. joined by Coach Anton de los Reyes as my analyst, and on courtside, Miss Nicole Lim. Coach Anton, nag-start tayo sa 18 and under, pababa na tayo ng pababa, onto the 16 and under division tayo.
We are now at the middle children, as we would like to call. But before anything, good morning to you, Aaron. Good morning to all our viewers. Welcome to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Now, let's take a look at our match at hand. It's the Pasig Stallions kontra sa Leyte Shore Homes in the 16 and under division. Kaya naman, Coach Anton, let's start it off with the team wearing their white uniforms. The Pasig Stallions coming off a loss kontra sa makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. They've been struggling so far this season, but a win today could really turn it around for them.
Well, they have been struggling like what you had mentioned. Back-to-back losses for the side of this Pasig Stallions. In their last game, they lost to the makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors 73-100. So no doubt they want to get that bitter taste of a loss out of their mouths.
Sa kabilang panig naman, wearing their dark uniforms, it's going to be the Leyte Shore Homes, and it's been a similar story para sa kanila, Coach Anton, this season. They also have a 2-4 record, and galing din sila sa talo, but mas masakit to ng konti kasi malapit lang yung score dyan, 82-78.
It was a close game. Number 9 sa standings, etong Leyte Shore Homes. Close encounters including a heartbreaker against Nueva Ecija, the Generals. Let's see how they're going to regroup and try to get this win for Coach Carlo Pacheco.
And one of these teams going to be getting a big bounce-back win. The other, it's going to stay in the losing column. Huwag na natin patagalin. Let's hear it from our game announcer, Mr. Gio Cruz.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are glad to have you here at Divine Light Academy, Las Piñas City, as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. Is the 16 under division between the Pasig Stallions and the Leyte Shore Homes. Now let us meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Pasig Stallions. Starting guard number 3, Rafa Cheng. Other guard number 7, Yui Vergara. At forward number 2, Ryan C. Also at forward number 5, Tristan Flores. And at center number 22, Paxton 10. The head coach is Ian Basil. Assisted by Ron Cruz, Ian Rosella, Rika Young, team manager Philbert Cheng, and team owner John C. And now let us meet the starters for the Leyte Shore Homes. Starting guard number 19, Kyle Juanerio. Shooting guard number 29, Sean Kilala. Small forward number 3, Steven Pasqua. Power forward number 25, Dave Valiente. And at center number 34, Andre Gamboa. The head coach is Carlo Pacheco, assisted by RJ Tonko and Jay Kustue. Team manager Elaine Tonko and team owner James Siguan. Our game referees for this ball game, Crew Chief Saraf Ungod, Umpire 1 Donkey Ramos, and Umpire 2 Nino Perez. Junior MPBL Executive Director Mr. Jair Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner Mr. Keith Picasso.
Doray team starters this time in the 16 and under division. The latest Sure Homes have Juanerio, Kilala, Pascua, Valiente, and Gamboa. Meanwhile, the Pasig Stallions have Cheng, Vergala, Clores, C, and Tan. Once again, a good morning to all the basketball fans watching out there. This is game number 2 of this Sunday morning, and Vergara, quick answer para sa Pasig Stallions. Aaron D joined by Coach Anton de los Reyes and Nicole Lim on courtside. And looking at both of our teams playing today, Coach Anton, both of them coming off losses dito, and they're going to be looking at this game as an opportunity to get into the winning column.
We talked about it at the top of our broadcast. These two teams hungry to get back to their winning ways, and Yui Vergara earlier off of that jump ball getting the deuce.
Meanwhile, Tristan Clores, he's a high flyer.
A surprise starter for Coach Ian Mazo. Usually Tristan Clores comes off the bench. Pero ngayon, getting that starting nod, taking it strong to the hole, getting a foul in the process. Look at that, wearing those new Kobe 6 total orange. Usong-uso talaga yung mga Kobe's eh, no?
Kahit sa mga 47-year-olds, uso rin eh.
Ano lang yun, binigay lang sa akin yun.
No.
Naman tayo.
Shoutout pala kay Doc, no?
No, shoutout. Brandy Ann.
But the latest Sure Homes get a quick answer back. Vergara. Linabas kay C. The big boy driving in. It's a miss.
Earlier, Sean Kilala getting the 2 points. Quick deuce. Quick attack for Leyte.
Going inside for the Sure Homes. Getting fouled doon itong si Dave Valiente, the big boy for the latest squad.
Operating underneath. Couple of bumps for Valiente. That lefty getting a foul from the Pasig Stallions on that offensive set.
We did mention on the top of our broadcast, galing nga sa pagkatalo itong Pasig Stallions, and it was a big blowout loss para sa kanila, losing to a neighboring squad, the Coach Anton, itong makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. 73-100 yun.
A big blowout. Again, makabagong San Juan, one of the favorites sa ating Season 3. Undefeated so far here in Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Rion C, quick deuce.
They kick it out. Open look. Short on the triple para kay Pascua. Flores this time. Instead, they're gonna give it to Rafa Cheng. Tristan Clores trying to fish on that.
Ang referee says nakataas lang daw ang kamay, no foul.
Pascua, ginawang cones yung kalaban. Agaw ni Clores. He's gonna take it on his own. But Tristan can't finish. The putback is good para kay Rafa Cheng.
Rafa Cheng, one of the players that we talked about, na-cover mo na to eh, di ba? Itong Pasig Stallions, itong particular team ng 16 under.
Oo, nung maliit pa sila, Coach Anton.
Malaki na ngayon, sabi mo.
Really surprising to see that
growth spurt.
Oh, mas matangkad na sila lahat sa akin.
May sinasabi ka kanina off-air, biglang tumangkad na sila, hindi ko nasasabihin. But earlier, para sa side ng Leyte, yung unang puntos came from Kyle Juanerio. Okay, don't wanna make that mistake. Baka magalit yung mga kapamilya. Sabi mo, si Kyle yung nakashoot nun. Bakit di mo sinabi si Kyle? But yan na po. First 2 points for Leyte was from Kyle Juanerio. Nice short jumper. That was a short corner jumper from Kyle.
And still 7 minutes remaining dito. And the head coach of the Leyte Shurehome, still Coach Carlo Pacheco. So, nagtataka kaya ako, Coach Anton, di ba 3 yung team nila? So, lahat nung 3 team nag-overnight dito sa Las Piñas?
Hindi, baka yung 2.
Oo.
Kasi yung 14 under, alam ko iba yung nagko-coach for
okay.
Leyte Shurehomes. And mamaya makikilala nyo yan. Sasabihin din natin. Talking about coaches, noticeably absent, who's always present, Coach Rica Young. Wala ngayon dito sa bench. Although may laro kasi sila mamaya.
No, baka...
WM hindi yun ang i-cover natin. Yung game after ng game nila ang ating i-cover.
A lot of misses para sa Leyte, but the putback is good para kay Alcaiz. Flores naman natamaan sa mukha.
Hope he is okay. Talking about Tristan Flores. He's holding on to his right eye. Oh my goodness, there is some blood on that upper right eye, maybe his eyebrows. Just put some pressure on that one to stop the bleeding.
And our medics going to be attending dito kay Tristan Flores. Of course, Coach Ian Mazo set to lead. And Coach Anton, nandun na si Assistant Coach Rica Young.
Saan?
Lumabas bigla. O, nakita yun, no?
Narinig yata. Wala.
Nag-teleport bigla dito, Coach.
Ang bilis.
Oh,
ayun. At teammate, friendly fire pala yung tumama kay Tristan.
Inadvertently getting hit doon itong si Rion Sino off that rebound.
There you go, toink. But, hope he is okay. Talking about Tristan Flores. As they would say, malayo naman sa bituka.
Oo.
Walang problema for Tristan. Looks like he's okay. Kanina medyo umiikot-ikot siya dun sa ilalim. Pero ngayon, okay siya. And he is up on his own power. Oh, there you go. Rica Young. Pinofocus pa talaga ng ating camera. Coach Rica, shout out to you. Bumabawi lang ako dyan kasi nasabi ko, di ba, nung coverage natin ng WMPBL sa 13 under natin dyan nakikita.
Oo.
Tapos nagalit sa akin. Sa 16 tsaka 14 under ako assistant. So nagalit sa akin kaya bumabawi ako. Hanggang ngayon, di pa rin niya pinapakalimot yun na sinabi ko yun.
Pero back to it. Labas muna si Tristan. Jordan Yang enters the game and announcing his entry.
One of the players that you talked about na talagang bumubuhat para dito sa Pasig Stallion 16 under division.
They go in. Rionsi rebounds it. Rafa Cheng gives it to the corner. Vergara, that's his shot. Cheng naman. They've got 10 seconds to work with itong Pasig Stallions. Yang gets it taken away. Here come the Shurehomes in transition. Hindi lang pumasok, but Juanerio is going to be going to the free throw line.
Turning on the Jets, getting that steal from Jordan. And then speeding up and away was Kyle Juanerio. And you gotta love the aggressiveness of Kyle Juanerio.
Gotta credit the defense as well. Getting that tap on Jordan Yang. Foul called on Dave Valiente. 8-6 is the score.
Kyle Juanerio splitting his charities.
Five minutes and 50 seconds. Rafa has it. Cheng give it up inside. Great steal para sa Leyte Surehomes. Behind the back, going for the spin. What a highlight coming from Makahipay.
Makahipay, big with those handles behind the back, and then the spin move back to the baseline, getting the deuce.
Yang gets it taken away, and Makahipay na naman. Long strides to the rim.
Cyril Makahipay, 4 quick points, 4-0 run for Cyril.
And with that bucket, Leyte taking the lead. Yang gives it to Rion C. Offline.
Dialing long distance, no connection there for Rion C.
Nagmamadali dito para sa Leyte. Itong si Sean Kilala.
Having Kyle Wanerio, Sean Kilala on your side. Left and right, napakabibilis na players getting the bump. When he heard the whistle, put that shot up. He's gonna get 2 free throws. Talking about Sean Kilala. Talino eh, no?
Four minutes and 54 seconds dito sa first quarter natin. Good on the second. Of course, in our 18 and under division, in our previous game, Leyte nga ang nanalo doon.
The Cuyas.
Oh, so let's see if they can continue the streak on this Sunday. Turnover once again. Here come the Surehomes. Going in with the left hand is Kyle Wanerio.
Defense to offense again, picking the pocket. Kyle Wanerio, that's his second steal of the ball game. And with the Pinoy step over the outstretched arms of the Pasig Stallions defender.
And that results in a timeout. 14-8 is the score.
Para kay Dave Valiente, importante ang larong ito para sa kanila dahil magiging dehado daw sila makapasok sa playoffs kung matatalo sila on today's game. Kaya daw naging adjustment sila yung pagkakaroon ng communication para daw mas mabuo nila ang kanilang chemistry. Dagdag pa niya, kasama nila ang 18 under na kanilang pag-staycation dito sa Las Piñas. At kung pala rin daw na manalo on today's game, ay may extend ang kanilang pag-stay dito. And also, a quick update para dito kay Tristan Flores na natamaan ang kanyang right eye malapit sa kanyang kilay. As per the medic, he won't be able to play for the rest of the game. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thanks for that, Nicole. Some big stories ang nabanggit doon ni Nicole. First and foremost, na-clear out na yan. Yun nga. Nag-overnight itong Leyte Surehomes dito.
Staycation nga.
Oo, no? Staycation. Para dito sa 16 and under division. So, dalawang team. Confirmed natin. Let's see if tatlo nga. Pati dun sa 14 and under. But then our second story na nabanggit ni Nicole is Tristan Flores, Coach Anton, not going to be returning into this ball game.
That's big for the sign of Coach Ian Mazo as Tristan Flores nga, he's going to be sidelined for the rest of the game.
Of course, it's going to put a lot more on the shoulders of players like Jordan Yang. And pati rin sila Vergara.
Rion C. Reliables ni Coach Ian Mazo.
But right now, Pasig down by 10 points. Could have been 13 on that open three-pointer, but lucky break for them.
18-8. Leyte enjoying this 10-point lead here in the second.
From the outside, no good.
Only one crack at the basket for Leyte.
Sean Cole has it. Goes to his left. Then they go inside. Makahipay, excuse me, Gamboa swats it away. Oh, another block.
Back-to-back blocks for Gamboa. Yun lang. Napalakas yung pasa.
Coach Anton, parang nakakalito si Gamboa at si Makahipay. Ang hahaba nila eh.
Pareho. May twin towers for Coach Carlo Pacheco. Of course, you've got Gamboa. If that Andre Gamboa, if that last name sounds familiar, he is a second-generation player. Maraming second-generation player na dito ngayon.
Tres na naman. This time, they get it to go para sa Leyte Sure Homes.
Lance Royo ringing the bell from deep.
Tristan D, bounce it inside. Masikip dun sa ilalim. Tan hits nothing.
Rafa Cheng's gonna get called for that foul. Or sorry, Jacob Cheng rather. Getting called for that push underneath.
You could see Tristan Flores already with his bags.
He may be going to, could be going to the hospital just to check. Baka may concussion yan. Alam mo naman pagka mga ganyang bagay. Safety is of primary importance.
But a timeout going to be called dito with 1 minute and 13 remaining. Tingnan natin yan one more time, Coach.
That Sai Makahipay assist on Lance Royo, wide open at the right wing for that 3-ball.
Timeout called with 1 minute and 13 remaining. (21-18), the Pasig Stallions struggling to cross the half court. Tristan D picks up the dribble. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Huli na naman para sa Leyte. Here come the Sure Homes. Oh, but a travel is called.
Now, prior to that offensive set, the collapsing defense of Leyte Sure Homes making it difficult on the interior for Xavier to get their shots off. Makalampas ka man dun sa first line of defense or sa defender mo. Yung help defense naman nandun for Leyte Sure Homes. Talagang nakapahinga ng mabuti itong mga players ni Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Just look at Makahipay chasing the ball handler on that one.
Halos pantayan lang sila ni Andre ng height. Pero yung pressure, the agility, the speed, and just the knack for playing defense of Sai Makahipay.
Meanwhile, Cheng has it. 8 seconds on the shot clock for the Stallions. They've got to do something with it. Tan, same spot. Still a miss. Makahipay loves that behind the back. They kick it out. Extra feed, Gamboa showing us he's got the touch from outside.
Andre Gamboa stretch big, knocking it down, moving that ball around.
3 seconds left. Tan, sasagot. Yes, he can.
First points para dito sa Xavier sa ating first quarter. Sorry, not first points, but to end yung ating first quarter as Makahipay finishing on that break. Gamboa contributing with that three-pointer. Lefty three-pointer is good, and you've got Tan beating the buzzer, getting a 3-ball of his own.
12 points is the lead after 10 minutes of action, 23-11. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Second quarter of action here in the Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas. Aaron D, Coach Anton de los Reyes, and Nicole Lim. 23-11 is the score. Pasig Stallions. It was a struggle for them in that first quarter. First, the exit of Tristan Clores, and then just the entrance of Makahipay into that game really changed the complexion of the ball game, Coach.
Just the luxury to have that kind of a big man. Talking about Sai Makahipay. But initially, nung first quarter, nakita natin, unang puntos napunta sa Pasig Stallions, pero yung fast break and the ball movement just crisp for the side of Leyte Sure Homes.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Unson, they try to get it to him and they're gonna run out of time.
Just having a difficult time executing and breaking the defense. Etong Pasig Stallion kontra dito sa Leyte Sure Homes. Credit the defense, credit the coaching of Coach Carlo Pacheco, making sure that it's not gonna be easy for Pasig to get those points.
Bullet feed inside, and Makahipay finishing the alley-oop.
Turnover off of that inbounds play. Ball's gonna go back here to Leyte.
Isham D, pinasok ni Coach Ian Mazo, the pull-up pop. No good on that para kay Buenaventura. Oh, but he steals it. Gives it inside. Gamboa. No good.
Couple of tries. Nice steal. Buenaventura feeding Gamboa inside. Just could not convert.
Ko just blazing down the court for the deuce.
No one there to stop the ball, and that's going to be a head scratcher for Coach Carlo Pacheco. You got to stop the ball handler. That's the first thing you do.
Pascua. Hook pass to the other side. The Pinoy step. But look at Sai Makahipay just saving that possession for Leyte.
4 points for Sai Makahipay, not giving up on that play.
Ko has it. Throws it out to Jordan Yang. No good.
Nice drive and kick play, just could not convert was Jordan.
And Pascua offline.
The Sean Kilala with that stretch. Couldn't get it to go.
Oh, rejected by Gamboa.
Return to sender.
Makahipay just losing the leather, but no, it's gonna stay with Leyte.
Twin towers for the side of Coach Carlo Pacheco. You're gonna see it here. Andre Gamboa. Not today on Jordan Yang.
And let's hear it from Miss Nicole Lim.
for Pasig Stallions, 3 key players won't be able to play. Isa na dito si AJ Fedilaga as he's currently on Davao having his badminton tournament. And as per Coach Ian Mazo, this would be a big impact on their team. Kaya naman next man up mentality daw as they've been consistent with their team practice before this game. Aaron and Coach Anton.
Thanks for that, Nicole. Definitely a next man up mentality. Not just Fedeliaga. Fedeliaga is one of their key players as well para dito sa Pasig. But Tristan Flores already exiting earlier. So a lot of Pasig Stallions gonna have to step up in this game.
Two-sport or dual-sport athlete pala. Si Fedeliaga. Ikaw, ano bang other sport mo?
Lunchtime lang yung alam ko na.
Recess lang, no? Hotdog eating contest na alam nito ni Aaron. Sport.
Pwede, matulog dati yun. Yung mga ganun. Ikaw ba, Coach? Ano bang mga nag-dual sport ka ata?
Tennis. I used to play tennis and football as well.
A man of many talents itong katabi ko.
Sports. Doon lang tayo, sports.
Just like these kids on the court right now, really talented.
Multi-talented.
No.
The multi-talented players and kids we're seeing nowadays. Iba na kinakain ng mga kabataan ngayon eh. Yo, Aaron, ano kinakain mo palagi? Favorite kid, di ba?
Puro fast food eh.
Puro fast food. Cancerous, tawag mo?
Kaya ata di na ako lumaki, Coach eh.
Cancerous.
Hindi, ibang laki yung nangyari. Parang horizontal yung pagkalaki ko eh.
Chan mo lang yung lumaki eh. Hindi ka na nag-rise ngayon.
Nako-conscious na ako kasi sa inyo eh.
Vegan ka na ngayon eh. Vegan. Longganisang vegan. Vegan longganisa na lang kinakain.
Meanwhile, 29-15 is the score.
Again, another three-pointer all the way from North Caloocan. Sean Kilala hoisting that one out.
And could that be part of the coaching philosophy nitong si Coach Carlo Pacheco?
Paisa, no? Paisa lang, Coach, from North Cal.
Minsan-minsan pwede, no?
Coach, paisa lang from North Cal. Earlier, may nakita tayo no? Si Kian Diva. Ringless but not the good kind as our colleague Diego De La Paz would say. Ito naman, Sean Kilala, ganun din. All the way from NorCal, ringless, not the good kind.
Yung mga masaya na, Coach, na to play under, no? May green light.
Green light. Green light to shoot.
Pascua naman. Buenaventura saves it. Back to Pascua. Excuse me, that's Kilala. Coach Anton, let's take a look at that one more time.
Getting it back was Sean Kilala who finishes that break. Unselfish play from Leyte Shore Homes.
Timeout called 31-15. Just off that Sean Kilala bucket para dito sa Leyte Shore Homes. Up to a 16-point lead, the biggest so far in this ball game, Coach Anton.
A big lead indeed, but not insurmountable. It may be a tough task, not yet a monumental task, but still doable. They just need to cut it down. Maybe 10 points, get some momentum going for the second half.
Maybe it could start with that bucket coming from Jordan Yang.
I always say it, couple of stops here, couple of makes there, change the complexion of this ball game, swing the momentum to the side of Pasig.
Buenaventura driving in, pero a misstep ang sinabi ng referee.
Well, there you go, that's the first stop. Try to get a bucket here and then get another stop. try to get a bucket. That's going to cut the lead down to just 10.
Yang going back door, but he gets fouled.
Alcai is going to get called for that bump on Jordan Yang. Binabaybay niya dun yung sideline. You see there, Coach Carlo Pacheco immediately talking to Jeremiah Alcais. Yan ang gusto mo sa mga coaches, di ba? They talk to their players just to let them know what they did wrong and to make those adjustments.
Oh, and Vergara connects from deep.
There you go. And we talked about it. Yui Vergara knocking down a 3. That's the second make. Try to get a stop here.
Inside, that's a miss. Gamboa, wala. Huli doon ni Vergara.
It's a block on Steven Pascua. Ayan si Pascua.
Yun, no? Nalito ako kanina eh.
Kailangan makilala mo si Sean Kilala.
Baseline inbound from the outside. It's a miss. The putback, it's good.
Pascua offensive rebound. Right place at the right time for the Deuce.
Down by 13 points are the Pasig Stallions.
Check that was Kyle Wanerio. Ay, pag si Kyle Wanerio, no? Sorry na lang sa mga kapamilya ni Kyle.
Oh, great pocket pass inside, pero Gamboa getting called for the foul on Rion C.
You like that cut. A nice pick and roll play. Rion C cutting to the basket. Nice pass coming from D. That was Isham D with the pocket pass. Dapat bakit yung Isham D marunong mamasa? Yung Aaron D hindi na mamasa. Differential.
Meron naman paminsan-minsan.
Minsan-minsan. Aray ko.
Marami pala akong mga pinsan dito.
Marami.
The one-legged shot. That's a miss para kay Kilala.
Parang yun yung game winner ni Lebron dati sa Toronto.
Oo,
diba?
no?
Yung ganun eh. Alala ko yun eh.
Pero Tristan D naman getting the layup to drop.
And this time with the DEE. Not a DY. Tristan looking good on that short jumper.
12-point lead. They give it up inside. Lalabas nila. The triple hit. It's good para kay Wanerio.
Kyle Wanerio stemming that run from the Pasig Stallions. Left corner, left wing 3.
Float game couldn't drop on that para kay Isham. Kilala got hounded on that. Sean gets it back. 9 seconds. Alcaiz. 3 seconds left from the outside. No good. Here comes Cheng. Rafa puts his head down. Just couldn't get the finish.
Everything but the bucket speeding it up. Rafa Cheng couldn't connect.
Meanwhile, the Shore Homes, no good on that. Numbers in the favor of Pasig. Isham D, the footwork to the finish.
What a move, what a shot by Isham D. So nice, you gotta see it twice.
Our Larga International Logistics fast break of the game. Isham D just faking out the defense with the footwork. And a timeout going to be requested on this one. It's down to a 13-point lead. Isham D just getting that layup to drop. Agaw na naman para sa Pasig. Here comes Isham. Oh, masyado lang malakas dun.
Nice play from, nice defensive play from Leyte, not giving up on that fast break.
Geronimo just attacking the interior.
Euclid Geronimo, kakapasok lang yan, pero instant offense for Coach Carlo Pacheco.
And Alcaiz getting called for the foul. Konting banggaan doon between Alcaiz and Cheng. Itong si Rafa.
Konting kiskisan. I mean, a couple of free throws now for Rafa Cheng. 2 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist for Rafa. Make that 3 points now.
Still down by 14 itong Pasig Stallions. Of course, this matchup, it's number 10 versus number 9. Magkapareho nga po ang records itong dalawang koponan. 2 and 4 for both of these squads. Alcaiz inilabas dito ni Coach Carlo Pacheco.
And we talked about it at the top of the broadcast. Kailangan nga para sa playoffs, no? Yung playoff picture, they gotta get a win here for both of these teams. Identical records.
But running out of time in our first half of action, the score 40-27 still in favor of the Leyte Surehomes. But Coach Anton, itong Pasig Stallions, 13 points, kayang-kaya pa rin ito.
Kayang-kaya pa rin, but they gotta get some stops. That time, Sai Makalipay getting that alley-oop. But here on the fast break, Sean Ko finishing, and Jordan Yang or Andre Gamboa with that block on Jordan Cheng. So doing it on offense and on defense. Itong Leyte, that's why they have this huge lead at the end of the first half.
40-27 heading into our halftime break.
Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang sa ating halftime interview si Assistant Coach Rica Young from Pasig Stallions. Coach Rica, three of your players ay hindi makakapaglaro on today's game, and now Tristan Flores is also out of the ball game. What would be your adjustments, and paano niyo po minomotivate ang players niyo?
Okay, well, of course, syempre Tristan Flores is one of our key players, obviously. Pero for sure naman, talagang pinapractice namin like even bench players and yung rotation. We make sure that they can fill up or make sure that they step up dun sa role na nawala. Yun lang man.
Coach Rica, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin o pasalamatan?
Inviting everyone, we have our game later at WMPBL QCRK Hoops, 6 p.m. Somewhere in Batangas. Thank you.
Once again, thank you, Coach Rica, and good luck on your game later and more junior MPBL after this short break. (40-27) is the score.
The Leyte Surehomes on top. Kontra dito sa Pasig Stallions and Coach Anton. With the Pasig Stallions lacking some players dito, they're gonna have to make do with what they have. But itong Leyte Surehomes, it's going to be a tough task ahead of them.
Taking full advantage of the absence of the other players for the side of Pasig etong Leyte Surehomes. They're just doing a great job executing their offense, great ball movement. Their fast break game has been working for them. 41% field goals for Leyte, 36 for Pasig. 3-point shooting, 2 out of 14 for Leyte. Not the kind of output that they want, but hey, they'll take it. As long as they're up, 2 out of 9 for Pasig naman. In rebounding, of course, the Twin Towers of Gamboa and Macaldipay, 28-20. Yan ang rebound story. And we talked about it. The ball movement of Leyte, 7-2. Ang assist tally, 7 for Leyte, a couple for Pasig, and 6-10 naman ang ating turnover situation.
And 40-27 nga po ang score natin. Lamang pa rin dito ang Leyte Surehomes, but of course Pasig Stallions gonna be trying to mount that comeback. Here in our second half of action, of course, you see our halftime statistics as broken down by Coach Anton de los Reyes. And of course, in just a short while, you're going to be seeing it from our True T fan of the game as well.
Leading scorers for both squads, Jordan Yeng with 6. Sai Macalipay with 12 para dito sa Leyte. Yui Vergara with 5 for the Pasig Stallions, together with Rafa Cheng with 4. Kyle Juanerio with 12 and Sean Kilala with 6 for Leyte.
And now it's time for our fan of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. And second half of action just about to begin in the Divine Light Academy in the city of Las Piñas. This is game number 2 of our 6 games for today. Aaron D with Coach Anton de los Reyes and Miss Nicole Lim on the sidelines.
Napapabilis yung ating aksyon.
Oo, no? Pero yun nga, agaw ni Cyril, carrying the deuce to drop plus the foul.
Now Rion C is gonna get called for that foul against that breakaway. Defense to offense.
And pound for pound fitness foul counted para kay Macahipay. He has been causing problems for the Pasig Stallions in this ball game.
And Sean Macahipay, he gets the steal and he's able to put it on the deck and finish on the break. Kahit na may humahabol sa kanya, wala lang. Iwan na iwan. Long strides for Sai.
You've got to love Coach Anton, the mobility plus the skills of this player, itong si Macahipay.
And this is just 16 under, huwag natin kakalimutan. At best, he is 16 years old.
Nga lang, Macahipay doing a bit too much on that one. Chicken wing. Got caught trying to ward off the defense of Jordan Yeng.
They're asking for a review of the action. What about the Pasig Stallions?
gonna be a review on the floor right now. Titingnan nga doon if there was anything
Unnecessary.
Oo.
Kung merong extracurricular activities. Ika nga.
para ka pa lang yung ano yung isang kasama natin.
Sino naman?
Hindi ko na lang sasabihin.
Bakit? Ano ginawa ng isang kasama natin maraming extracurricular activities? Si ano ba yan? Tago ko na lang ba sa pangalan? Tago ko na lang sa initials na JA. Madaming extracurricular activities yung kaibigan natin na yun eh. Bukod sa basketball, nagpa-flying school din yun.
Oo,
Piloto
naman.
yun. Yun yung extracurricular activities. Grabe ano iniisip mo. Shout out to our colleague, of course, Justin Almeda.
Yeah, one of the best ballers dun sa Bel Air.
Yan, ibang klase sa Bel Air yan eh.
Hari ng Bel Air yung basketball.
Pagdating, kita mo, kamay-kamay dun sa mga bodyguard
Oo,
dyan.
ano?
Ibang klase.
15 ang lamang and Jordan Yang losing the leather.
Off of that spin, could not handle the speed of that move, losing the leather out of bounds. Ball's gonna go back to Leyte Sherholmes.
Aaron Rivera into the ball game for Coach Pacheco.
Katukayo mo pala eh.
Dami ko palang
Tokayo.
kapangalan ngayon, no? Kanina mga D ngayon. Aaron naman. Wala pa tayo nakikita mga De Los Reyes, no?
Wala. Hindi basketball family, hindi basketball pedigree yung pangalan namin.
Pero meanwhile, review gonna be done once again dito. Of course, Coach Ian Mazo trying to
Map out something.
Oo.
There's a coach's challenge
Coach's challenge.
on that out of bounds play.
They're gonna be trying to check that one out.
It was Valiente and Rion C. Sila yung nag-aagawan dun.
And pretty early actually, Coach Anton, to use the challenge, but maybe Coach Ian Mazo could see na getting this possession.
Extra
oh.
timeout din yan eh.
Oo, no?
Pwede na. Pwede na rin for Coach Ian. We're gonna see it again. Medyo mahirap tong anggulong to. Nakatalikod eh.
Yan nata yung kay Kuya Alex, eh, no?
Oh, yun yung kay Kuya Alex. Shout out kay Boss Alex. Pinaka-loyal.
Oo, pinaka-loyal na cameraman.
Oh, laging nandyan yan. Kahit tamaan na ng player at bola yan. Nandyan pa din. Hindi natitinag yan.
And then si Kuya Alex, parami rin extracurricular activities yan eh.
Marami-rami din talaga. Pero si Philip ang maraming
Ayun.
extracurricular activity.
Dami din yan.
Aray ko. Kaso di na natin nakakasama si Philip eh. Di na, busy sa junior MP.
Oh, but it's a successful challenge for Coach Ian Mazo and the Stallions. And they get it out though. Vergara has it. Of course, Vergara greatly improving his ball handling, but an illegal pick called on Paxton Tan.
Paxton Tan, you gotta be more disciplined when you set those picks. Gotta stay stationary.
Here they come, Kilala against Vergara. Linabas nila to no one.
Miscommunication to the curling and cutting Aaron Rivera. Nobody home to get that pass from Sean.
7 minutes and 30 seconds. Here comes Jordan Yang with the corkscrew. Can't finish.
Everything but the bucket for Jordan. Umupo pa sa area yun.
Pero Kilala, looks like they're gonna run the same play. This time, they get it out. No finish on that para kay Juanerio. Stolen this time by Pascua. Driving in, and the score para kay Kilala. And a timeout going to be requested dito. Take a look at that. The pass galing dito kay Juanerio.
Getting the steal, dishing out the assist. Kyle Juanerio, Sean Kilala connection. That's good.
The timeout called. 7 minutes and a second remaining. Pasig Stallions turning it over. Fading away, and it's good para dito kay Kyle Juanerio.
Getting the steal, getting the 2 points. Kyle Juanerio off the glass beauty.
Sean Cole whips it out. The triple try offline. Lalabas nila. C. No good. Third serving. Pasig just cannot hit it. Juanerio almost gets it taken away. They give it inside. Gamboa, kick it. Juanerio offline.
Trying to go back to back was Kyle Juanerio on that 3-ball.
Lead now up to 19 points para sa Leyte Sure Homes.
Just ballooning, having a difficult time executing their offense. Etong Pasig Stallions, but you gotta credit the defense of Leyte Sure Homes, not making it easy for Pasig.
Vergara escaping the defense, and Coach Anton was talking about that earlier. Itong si Vergara used to be a prototype, a 3-and-D player, pero vastly improved his ball handling, and you saw it right there. Hindi na lang siya taga-catch and shoot. May galaw na rin sa loob.
Getting inside, no one home for Leyte Sure Homes.
And speaking of galaw sa loob, Sean Kilala getting the layup to drop. Rion C fakes the handoff and goes in.
Nice use of the left hand, Rion C. Nice read, faking that handoff like what you said, and then going for that drive.
Inside, huli. Gamboa gets it blocked. Vergara, give it up inside, and a foul called. Unson getting hacked.
And you like what Pasig did on that play. Unson getting that block on the other end, and then Vergara rewarding his big man who got the block, ran the floor, got a foul in the process. He's going to get a chance to get 2 points.
And Unson has been given the tough task of trying to guard. Actually, Coach Anton, hindi lang Twin Towers kung titingnan natin.
Triple,
no,
Valiente, Gamboa, Makahipay. Tough day at the office for the bigs of Coach Ian Mazo.
Take a look at this, going quick down the court. The pull-up pop, it's off para kay Royo.
Lance Royo speeding it up. Couldn't get it to fall short on that midi.
Rion gives it to Rafa. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Cheng gets it back, gets it swatted 2 times, but free throws coming up for Rafa Cheng.
Parang ano yun eh, 300. I mean 300 na movie, di ba? Yung may mga pana, tapos dumilim. Parang gano'n yung nangyari para kay Rafa Cheng.
Pag tinaas nila yung kamay nila, yung mga big
Valiente and Gamboa. Couple of bigs for Leyte Sure Homes. Parang wala ka nang makikita dun eh.
If you think about it, itong si Coach Carlo Pacheco, pwede niyang isabay si Makahipay dyan as their 3-man eh.
Pwede. Pero mawalan siya ng pamalit.
Ayun
Ball
lang, no?
draw. Pero pwede yun. Pwede nga naman yun. No?
That's a big lineup for the Leyte Sure Homes. Gamboa, lalabas kay Kilala. Buenaventura has 10 seconds to work with. Breaking free. And throwing the foul, the little man, Buenaventura.
It's going to be a foul on Yi. Trying to stop that drive of Buenaventura. You see it there. Tristan D could not keep up with the speed of Aiden Buenaventura. Good on the first for Aiden. He's already at his average. 1 point. Lampas na. 2 points now for Aiden. Gusto nating nakikita. Binibigyan ng opportunity makalaro at mapakita yung galing ng mga players ni Coach Carlo.
And up by 17 big points are the Leyte Sure Homes. So definitely nga, Coach Antonio, mapapagbigyan na yung mga second, third, even the fourth stringers kung meron man na para dito sa Leyte Sure Homes.
Pag lumaki-laki pa yung lamang na to, hindi tayo magugulat pag nakita nating makalaro yung mga yan. Yung mga rotation players ni Coach Carlo.
Unson, binigay kay Rafa. Cheng finds the opening off the window.
Better execution on the offense. Nice handoff. Rafa Cheng driving to the left, getting it to go.
Tristan D, here we go. And it's not over yet. Pasig Stallions putting it back down to just 13 points.
Nice double team, nice steal from defense to offense. Tristan D finishing with that floater down the lane.
The Pasig Stallions trying to mount a comeback towards the latter part of this third quarter. Leyte Sure Homes getting threatened with 3 minutes and a second remaining dito.
13-point lead for Leyte. It was at a high of 19. Pero itong Pasig not giving up, fighting back.
So look at the pressure coming from the Stallions.
Nagising na ng bahagya itong Pasig Stallions.
Now they insert Jordan Yang, the team's leading scorer. Let's see if he can add to the energy that the Stallions 5 has been bringing dito. Yang guarding the ball handler. Great defense on Geronimo. Here they come. Yang going in. Yun nga lang, no score on that.
Was bothered by the defense. Medyo binibi niya doon yung kanyang layup.
Foul on the ground. Tristan D.
And you see the coaching staff of the Pasig Stallions saying binaba daw yung kamay ni Tristan D.
A minute and 55 remaining. Here come the Sure Homes. They're still up by 13 points. Gamboa, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Agaw na naman para sa Pasig. Here comes Cole, quick down the court. Give it up, Jordan Yang. Great handoff, Unson. He gets fouled.
And nice pass, Jordan Yang, rather. Attracting the defense, giving it up to his big underneath. But great recovery though for the side of Leyte Sure-Homes. Look, I'll take the free throw, I'll take the foul rather than the 2 points. So di mo naman alam kung masushoot yan. But good on the first is Unson. Jared Unson, 3 points, 4 rebounds per contest sa Season 3 ng Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
2 out of 2 for the big man on that trip. Only down to 11 points, almost getting the steal once again. And really this Pasig Stallion squad coach Anton just turning it up on the defensive end.
Full court press we're seeing from Pasig, something that they were not doing in the first half.
There you go. Right on cue. Can Jordan Yang finish this time? Yes, he can.
That time did not baby that shot. Inoyo nga lang niya, pero still getting the 2 points over the defender ng Leyte Sure-Homes.
Gamboa stops and pops. Oh, but somehow it bounces to the interior kay Alcaiz.
Jared Unson with that tap, but went to Alcaiz instead, getting the deuce.
Nonetheless, momentum on the Stallion side. Jordan just can't finish.
Too strong on that lefty layup for Jordan Yang.
A bit too fancy though para kay Geronimo. And add insult to injury after that turnover. Gets called for the foul.
Euclid Geronimo is going to be whistled for that reach. And again, you can't give the referees a chance to blow their whistle by reaching in.
Great energy guy inserted by Coach Ian Mazo. Itong si Isham D.
Basta D, maraming energy. Kahit 2 oras lang ang tulog.
Kaya pa rin, pero mamaya pag dun sa car ride, wala ka na makukuha sa akin, Coach.
Kung makakausap, iwanan ka namin ni Daphne. Kain kami, ikaw nandun lang, tulog.
Last shot dito para sa Leyte. Just about a half of a second differential between shot and game clock. Valiente. Great defense on Unson. Still a chance. Instead, Juanerio gets it to go. And there you go, beating the buzzer. And just really stopping the momentum for the Pasig Stallions in this third quarter.
Leyte Sure-Homes needed that shot. Kyle Juanerio answering the call for Coach Carlo Pacheco. Rion C with the drive, faking that handoff. Going strong, using the left. And here's the defense. Again, Jordan Yang, Yinoyo pa, finishing. But there's that Kyle Juanerio stretch layup to end the third quarter.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And still a good morning once again to all the basketball fans watching out there. If you're just joining us right now, this is the second game of the day. It's the Leyte Surehomes kontra dito sa Pasig Stallions, 16 and under division. Of course, the Pasig Stallions have been down by as much as 19 points, but right now they're starting to mount a comeback, and that's being built on the defensive end. Of course, Rafa Cheng, Isham D, and Jordan Yang trying to really will their way back dito. But can they do it in the amount of time they have? 9 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Only down by 12 points itong Pasig Stallions.
We talked about it. Second half or nung ating sa ating laro, 19 points, biggest lead nitong Leyte, and you did mention it, 12 points na lang. Couple of stops here, couple of makes there, change the complexion of this game.
Juanerio, lalabas nila to Kilala. Owen Makahipay just running out of time on that one. Binalik na nga dito si Makahipay.
Sai Makahipay, 14 points in the ball game, and you like what you saw. He was the one who was aware about the shot clock situation. Naputokan nga lang sila dun. Not enough time for him to get off that shot.
Oh, and Makahipay just takes it away, easily telegraphed. Outside, Sean Kilala off to the left. Here comes Rafa Cheng. Goes straight to the cup, kicks it out. The 2-point bucket, no good.
Sorry, miss for the side of Pasig. That was a bad closeout on Makahipay. Nice pull-up. Couldn't get it to fall.
Kilala. Alabas nila, 12 seconds on the shot clock. The handoff, the shot, it's good.
Mark Valiente, nice looking left floater. Point blank, he's not gonna miss.
Cheng has it. Aatake, great defense on Makahipay. Here comes the big man, bringing it down. Taking it on his own and scoring in transition.
6 quick points for the side of Leyte, bringing their lead back up to 18 points as you see that fast break attempt. Sai Makahipay showing us the handles going coast to coast.
And lead still on the side of Leyte, 58-42.
Sa koponan ng Leyte Surehomes, walang mababago sa kanilang sistema. The only thing they need is consistency and to have tight defense. At para nga kay Cyril Makahipay, ang advantage nila ay ang kanilang big mans. Kaya naman he'll try his best daw para mas malid ang team at para hindi mawala ang lamang sa kanilang koponan. Aaron and Coach Anton.
Salamat, Nicole, and Makahipay did talk about it. The big men, really a key part of this Coach Carlo Pacheco-led group. And of course, yung Triple Tower na, Coach.
Triple Towers.
Pag-usapan natin.
Gamboa being one of them. Valiente and Makahipay. Triple Tower combination. Triple Tower threat for Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Vergara reinserted by Coach Ian Mazo. Oh, and the hard fall on that one. Rion C gets clutching onto his head. Hulog din doon si Makahipay.
Let's see what the call's going to be. Could be an over-the-back foul. Makahipa is going to be called for his 4th.
And both teams being sent back to their benches. Of course, looks like it's going to be another review dito. Rion C missing, and it's going to be on that battle for the rebound between Makahipay and C.
You saw it there on the replay. Sai Makahipay trying to go for that offensive board. Sumabit yung braso dun sa leeg, pero wala naman dun sa likod ng ulo for Rion C. It's just a regular foul over the back.
It looks like Rion C is gonna be okay after that one.
I'd be surprised if he weren't. Let's just put it that way after seeing that replay. A little bit of masyadong maraming LeBron James na napapanood siguro.
8 seconds on the shot clock para sa Pasig. Going in, kicking out, Vergara connects on the triple. Oh no,
That's
it's a long two.
For Vergara, great pass to the corner. Getting 2 points for Pasig.
Kilala stays with it. Makahipay absorbing the contact.
That's what you like about Cyril Makahipay. Even though he gets that contact, he's still going to be able to finish, not looking for that foul. He wants to make that shot.
Just about to say, Jordan Yang, a big body move on that.
Not his night.
No,
for Jordan Yang.
Check that out, Coach Anton. Yeah, si Makahipay just taking that contact in the air.
And Jordan Yang averaging 15.7 points per game. Only held to 8 points in today's game. Mahirap nga naman kasi kung yung focal point ng defense sa inyo or sa kanya as opposed to pag kumpleto sila, distributed. No. So that's why medyo na-jejeta si Jordan sa points in today's game.
Usually, ang running mate niya dyan, si Tristan Clores, silang dalawa.
And Firiliaga, you also mentioned, na nagbabadminton ngayon. Sa Davao. Tamo naman.
Malayo din, no?
Malayo-layo.
Six minutes and 15 seconds in the last quarter of this ball game. Juanerio gets it right back. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's isolated against Vergara. Slicing up the defense. Gamboa cleans it up.
And that's the thing. If you're able to get inside, you attract the defense. That's gonna free up your bigs to be able to get those offensive rebounds. That time, Unson had to help out. Gamboa, easy offensive board and put back.
Jordan Yang just really trying to challenge the big men of Leyte.
And after getting a couple of points, Gamboa getting a block on the other end. It's a bump.
Oh, Vergara getting hit on that.
That's Kyle Juanerio. Hindi na tayo nagkakamali. Pasensya na sa mga kapamilya ni Kyle. Pagpapalit natin kay Sean, kay Pasqua, kay Sean Kilala, kay Steven Pasqua.
Ito na, ipa-perfect na namin ni Coach Anton.
Hindi tayo magkakamali dyan.
With these 5 and 29 remaining, no? Unson getting hounded. Gives it to Rafa Cheng. Bumangga. No good.
Rafa Cheng was able to get the separation. Just could not finish short on that attempt from inside the lane.
Actually, a lot of that's been happening para sa Xavier, no? Pati kay Jordan Yang, no?
Tutukan, nakuha mo na yung separation, you're able to get that shot up. Pero di lang talaga pumapasok.
Valiente against Unson. A great matchup on the block. Unson taps it out. Still 13 seconds on the shot clock.
A lot of time for them to operate, but losing the leather, etong Leyte Surehomes.
Great hustle from Valiente. Kilala against Tristan D. Juanerio using the pick, pulling up, no good. Yang just gives it away to Sean Kilala for the inside and finish.
Getting the interception, finishing on that stretch layup. Sean Kilala cannot be stopped here in the fourth.
Just about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Yang staying aggressive in this ball game. Itong si Jordan Yang.
Just too many fast break points for the side of Leyte. 13-2 is the count, but Jordan Yang getting fouled on that attempt. We'll get a couple of free throws. Short on the first, trickles out for Jordan.
Still up by 18 points are the Leyte Surehomes. You have to take note, both of these teams, they have the same record. Actually, magkasunod lang sila sa standings.
10-9. 10 ang Pasig, 9 itong Leyte.
Yang exits. Meanwhile, Rafa enters. Kilala. So backcourt violation on the Surehomes.
Ball will now go back to Pasig. Chance to cut this lead. Try to make a ball game out of this one.
Cole breaks free but can't lay it up and in. Meanwhile, Juanerio trying to show him how it's done but wala rin eh. Kilala naman off the window for two.
What an angle to try and get that off the glass. Sean Kilala. Ang hirap nun ha. From the elbow, you try to go for that bank shot. What skill Sean Kilala has.
Meanwhile, Cheng rolling to the bucket. And talking about that Sean Kilala bucket, Coach Anton, yun yung mga alam mo na hindi chamba eh. No?
Oo eh, talagang ano niya yun eh. Sukat na sukat yun para kay Sean.
Oh!
Steal.
Great bucket para kay Tristan D. And a timeout going to be requested on this one. Take a look at that one more time.
There's that up and under move by Tristan D after that steal, prompting Coach Carlo Pacheco to call this timeout.
Three minutes and 19. Leyte still on top by 15 points. Makahipay trying to attack. They throw it forward. Tristan to Rafa. Gets it to go plus the foul.
Rafa Cheng getting that fast break layup to go with the contact.
Our pound for pound fitness foul counted.
Errant pass by Sai Makahipay, turning that into a fast break opportunity for the Pasig Stallions.
Coach Antones only down to 12 points, 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
Kayang-kaya pa to. Couple of stops, couple of makes for the Pasig Stallions. They're gonna make a ball game out of this one.
They throw it out. Less than 3 minutes. Cheng diving for it. But it's gonna stay with Leyte. Juanerio gonna take control. In and out. Steps back. Goes in. And it's taken away by Ying. Here comes Jordan. Atake na naman. Snatched from behind by Makahipay.
Great timing. You saw Jordan Yang. He was slowing down. He was trying to see what the defense was going to do. Because he was actually watching Valiente, unaware that Sai Makahipay was right there at behind him to get that block.
And if it wasn't Makahipay who was gonna get him, Valiente was there on that. Great interior defense para doon sa Leyte Surehomes.
It was just one of those things where you know what you want to do. You want to be able to get those 2 points. But just the defense of the other side not allowing you to get those easy buckets in transition.
And Juanerio just trying to break down the defense, really just shifting the balance of Tristan D. Once again, Juanerio sumasayaw, gives it, but Makahipay offline.
Nice block by Rion C on Sai Makahipay.
And that time, Jordan Ying a bit hobbled up on the miss.
Holding on to his left calf on the way up.
They kick it out. Battle for the loose ball, Makahipay, but Rion C gets the rebound, throws it forward. Rafa Cheng. Would have been a big shot for them.
Pulling up from 3, he was wide open. Can't fault Rafa Cheng for pulling up for that 3 ball. Last 2 minutes nga naman na kasi.
So look at the defense from Tristan D. Valiente, no good. Jordan, sakto yan. Rafa Cheng gets fouled from behind.
Rafa just fatigue. He's been the guy that's been running for the Pasig Stallions, Coach Ian Mazo. Napaupo sa linoleum.
Oo. Talagang extended minutes sila ngayon,
Yep.
di ba?
They are short-handed, 3 players not suiting up for this Pasig Stallions squad.
Of course, you could hear it, the coaching staff of Pasig. Clear path nga daw ang hinihingi nila.
But that was a play for the ball kasi. So hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin clear path yun. Kasi maaabutan pa naman talaga yung pagsundot. So, iba yung pagkahinawakan mo yung katawan dahil breakaway.
10 points. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Here come the Surehomes. Juanerio naman. Inside they go, Valiente. Kick it, Juanerio. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Inubos nila doon. Hits the board, so a violation for the Shurhomes. Timeout naman para sa Pasig Stallions. 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And we get back to the action. Coach Ian Mazo calling a timeout with 50.7 seconds in this ball game. 10 points na nga lang ang lamang dito ng Leyte Shurhomes, but the Pasig Stallions gonna have to get a quick bucket. Ko kicks it. Cheng drives it. And they just turn it over. They foul Makahipay but still not in the penalty itong Pasig Stallions. Makahipay tries to bounce it but it goes off the leg of Cheng.
You see the pressure being put by Pasig, not allowing the ball carriers of Leyte Shurhomes to get that leather. Gusto nila si Sai Makahipay ang nagdadala ng bola.
Timeout called. 66-56. Lead is still up to 10 points with less than 40 remaining in this fourth quarter. (66-56). 39.2. 16 and under division. Let's see what the Shurhomes are gonna do dito. Gamboa. They kick it out. They feed it, Juanerio. Oh, but a jump ball called, not a foul, and it's gonna go the way of Pasig.
You see there, you're hearing it foul. Pero wala, defense lang ang ginawa for the side of Pasig, and they did get what they wanted. They got that ball back.
The pull-up pop, and it doesn't hit anything.
Rafa Cheng pulling up from deep. Could not knock down that top of the key three.
Makahipay, this time they foul him immediately. And Rafa Cheng having to exit the game with 5 fouls, so options Mas kumukonti na dito para kay Coach Ian Mazo.
One more foul for them to get into the penalty. Talking about itong Pasig Stallions. They are at the limit now.
Inbound for the Shorehommes. They get it inside. Pounding that leather, Makahipay. Oh, when he stepped out of bounds, itong si Cyril.
Great pressure defense being shown by the Pasig Stallions, forcing that turnover on Cyril Makahipay.
Oh, we're not entirely sure why the Shorehommes had to foul on that.
I gotta just let that go. They are up by 10 with 8 seconds remaining.
Rion C onto the line.
Too strong on that first free throw attempt by Rion C.
Riona making that second one. Cut it down to just 9 points. Makahipay just holds that ball high. No one being able to reach it.
That's the height advantage for you and the length of Sai Makahipay.
And there you go. At the end of our ball game, 66 to 57. It's the latest Shorehommes moving up to 3 and 4. Meanwhile, the Pasig Stallions are going to be falling to 2 and 5. Yun nga, our final score in the 16 and under division. 9-point lead para sa latest Shorehommes. And Coach Anton, we talked about it all game long, the triple towers of the latest Shorehommes. Of course, itong sila Valiente, Makahipay, and of course Gamboa. But another thing we didn't talk about is yung mga guards ng latest Shorehommes, ang dami rin ginawa.
So again, we talked about it. Kilala and you have Kyle Wanerio teaming up, getting 30 points from those two players. You know, Makahipay, of course, 18 points. Gamboa, 4 points nga lang, but he did get 7 rebounds. And Mark David Valiente, 3 points, medyo na jeta, pero getting 4 steals. So doing it on the defensive end was the side, or was those triple towers of Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Really did it on both ends of the court, itong latest Shorehommes. That's why they go 2-0 on this Sunday morning natin. Can they continue it dun sa 14 and under division natin after this one? But of course, before anything else, Nicole Lim is joined by our Chef's Magic player of the game.
Mga kaliga, we have our Chef's Magic player of the game na si Cyril Makahipay. Cyril, congratulations on leading your team. Maliban sa rebounds, ano pa yung other advantage mo na sa tingin mong nakatulong on your game today?
Ano lang po, yung low post po sa ilalim and rebound. Yung low post sa ilalim para po makascore kami.
Cyril, meron ka bang gustong batiin o pasalamatan?
Ano po, unang-una po na nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord. And nanalo po kami sa larong to. And thank you po sa opportunity ng Leyte. And sa coaches po namin, kay Coach Carlo, kay Coach Maynard, kay Coach Daboy, kay Coach Benji, kay Coach Jay, kay Coach Harold, kay Tita Elaine na pinakamagandang tita ko. Tapos kay Tita Karen, kay Tita May, sa mga maganda namin tita po dyan. Tsaka sa sponsor po namin sa Sando Republica, Sir Dindo, tapos kay RRA's Trading, Ma'am Grace, and kay Ronnie Garan. And sa Gadget Protector, kay Boss Ryan. Tapos sa Team Tip, Coach Mon, Jan Gasco, at saka kay AJL Elevator, kay Boss Billy. Maraming salamat po sa iyo, Boss. Tapos kay Kapyong, tapos sa Barangay 163, tapos Primera Basketball Boss AJ Berba, tas Potipot Gateway Resorts Sir Mico. And sa family ko po na laging sumusuporta sa amin. And sa teammates ko, yun lang po.
Once again, congratulations to our player of the game and to Leyte, Sir Holmes. And now let's take a look to our assessment and defensive player of the game. Gentlemen.
And we move it on to our Hustle Club defensive player of the game. Despite not getting the win, Rion C was huge for his squad. 10 rebounds, a steal, and 3 blocks, having to guard the so-called triple towers of the latest Sure Homes. And our Don Benito's assist man of the game, Sean Kilala. 2 dimes to his name. Great performance for all the players that came out to play ngayon. But of course, coming up for our final of set number 1, it's in the 14 and under division.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng